Alright, welcome our advanced Acro tumblers. During this video, we are going to be focusing on the limbering section of our curriculum. Before we get going though, make sure that you've warmed up. If you haven't already, you can use the warm-up video in your Dance Studio Pro account, or do your own warm-up, whatever makes you happy, but make sure those muscles are ready to go. Once you're warmed up, let's get started with our limbering. First thing we're going to do is our one-handed Valdez with the leg hold. Now make sure that you've done your normal Valdez as well as the one-handed Valdez shown in Intermediate 2 before you go ahead and do this. You need to have both those mastered before moving on to this skill. When you're doing this, the same arm as leg is going to grab it. So right hand, right leg, left hand. You're then going to lift up, keeping your hand behind you, rotating it to get up and over into Valdez. Now keep in mind, if you twist too much to the side, you're going to fall. So really make sure you're grabbing that leg and lifting straight up and down. And Harley and Reese are going to show us an example of this. Ready, guys? 5, 6, 7, 8, and go. Now, really make sure that you're going straight over the top. As you can see, if you open up at all, you're going to go crooked. If you see yourself going crooked, focus on the lifting at the beginning rather than the rotation and the kicking too fast. Let's try it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and go. Great job. You can also end in a front extension if you want to keep that leg held the entire time. You can start with the hold and end the hold like Reese is barely doing. But do you want to show that really fast? Let's give it again. Ready? Leg hold, 6, 7, 8, and go. Ending in the leg hold as well. So like I said, they're still working on it. This is their level that they're still working on as well. So give it your best shot. You may not be able to do it all the way yet. So start working on those drills of the 2-hand, 1-hand, and leg hold to get to where you want to be for that. So go ahead and pause this video and try it 5 times on your own. Alright, great job guys. The next thing we're going to work on is our spiders. At this point in time, you should have your normal spider down no problem. If you're still struggling with that, go ahead and warm that up a few times first. Make sure that feels comfortable. For advanced Acro, you need to do 6 continuous spiders in a circle formation. So choose something in your room that can act as your centerpiece basically, and you're going to rotate around that center to make your circle. So we're going to have Reese and Harley spread out just a little bit so they don't kill each other. And they're going to work on making a spider in a circular formation. You ready to give it a go? Ready, set, go. Counting 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Now freeze. You should be back where you started. Did you guys make it? Great job. So that's your goal, is to start and stand in the exact same spot. Also really make sure that when you do each spider, you keep those legs straight. Since you're traveling in a circular formation, it's really easy to bend that first leg a little early, anticipating the landing. Keep those legs straight, the entire time while in the air. Great job, guys. Your guys' turn now. Go ahead and pause the video and try that 5 times all by yourself. Alright, great job guys. The next thing on our list is going to be our one-handed back walkover. So go ahead and stand up please. You want to make sure you start and end in an L position. So you're going to have your arms in an L, onto your foot. You can do whichever hand you want. Typically I found the opposite hand of the foot is the easiest, but that's totally up to you. You can do whatever makes you happy. When you're going backwards, if you go too slow, you're going to fall. Your arm is not going to support you for that long. So make sure you kick nice and fast with your hips being squared the entire time. Ready, ladies? 6, 7, 8, and go. Arms up. Well done. Great job, guys. You'll notice that they are pretty much over the top all the way. That's exactly where you want to be. So really make sure you're doing that tempo and going right away to be on top of the arm the entire time. If that's too easy, go ahead and try your other arm. If that's easy, do your other leg. Can't hurt to have both sides. Alright guys, go ahead and pause the video and try that 5 times on your own. Alright, great job. The last thing that we're going to focus on today in our limbering section is our scorpion front walkover scorpion. Now this one's a hard one. If you don't feel comfortable with it yet, don't worry about it. Break it up into baby parts and maybe just start with scorpion, but don't end in it yet. Work on getting your way towards the entire thing. We're going to have these ladies show it, and they're still working on it themselves. We're gonna kind of show you the gist of it so you can practice it at home. Warm up your normal scorpion first though. Make sure your back is nice and warm, your scorpion you've done a few times before you work on making the actual front walkover. So essentially, you're gonna be holding your ankle with one hand the entire time while you do a one-handed front walkover. Should we give it a try, guys? Alright, so let's have them face sideways so you can see it. And they're gonna make a scorpion position. Go ahead and make a scorpion. You can get into it any way you want. Make sure you're grabbing your ankle with one hand. You're then gonna lean forward into your front walkover. Go ahead. And pick it back up to end in a scorpion. So like I said, that's a tricky one. So if you can only do the scorpion into a normal front walkover for now, kudos to you, that's awesome. The trick for coming up out of that is to not keep your back arched for too long. The moment that first foot touches, right away, pull that body up really quickly so you can get back on top of your hips the entire time. Should we try it one more time? Let's do it. Ready? And make a scorpion. 6, 7, 8, front walkover. Pull fast into the scorpion. Really make sure you're not leaning backwards with those ribs. Try to really get on top of those hips right away to make that last scorpion. Great job, guys. All right, advanced acro tumblers. Your turn now. Again, break it into steps. Go ahead and just work on your scorpions first, then your front walkover, and then putting it all together. Go ahead and pause the video and try it 5 times. Guys, well that concludes our advanced limbering section. I am so proud of you guys and thank you so much for joining me. Really keep practicing, keep up the good work.